I won my champion training tournament, and so can you. Here's how. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here, and if you want to do better in your next champion training without using key resources, I'm going to add a little tip here for you today to do that. I decided that I just really wanted to go for this ore piece here. I really wanted the legendary gear. The epic book sounded great. And honestly, I even considered trying to go for the global leaderboard, which we ended up in 38th place. I just made a choice not to continue there. I'm pretty sure that I could have finished in the top 10 if I had chosen to do so. But we got this fusion starting today. I didn't want to, destroy all of my resources. I just wanted to make sure that I could sleep last night and then, wake up this morning and still win this. I just had so many champions that I wanted to level up, and so it all kind of worked out for me. I got to farm a little bit less savage gear, but, at the end of the day, it's all about what's going to bring you enjoyment in the game, and I really want that ore to be able to make content for you guys with it. But what was the thing that I figured out? Okay, so we have our first tournaments in here. Ice Golem today and Classic Arena. Man, I want to skip that Ice Golem tournament, which I probably will. I don't know. It's tough. That's a tough one. Are we adding more tournaments for the fusion? Okay, no, just those two. Okay. There we go. More notifications. All right. So, what is the thing that helped me the most? Okay. Well, number one, when you're pulling ancient shards, that's going to give you a lot of 3-star champions that are, majority of them are going to be food. Okay. You have to decide for yourself whether you're going to keep your rare faction guardians or whether you're going to use them as food. And that's a decision that you need to make. I know for me, at some point, I'm going to be working on secret rooms in the hard Doom Tower, so I chose to keep these over here because the rare ones are the hardest, okay? And then, obviously, you want to fill in the epics and any legendaries that you have, but the rares is up to you, okay? So that's step one. Okay, step 2. Literally every single champion, before you rank it up, you are going to pull some mystery shards. Okay, now I'm pretty sure this will satisfy my quest unless I did it last night. Apparently I did it last night. So, then what you're going to do is you're going to level up all the champions that you want to. Okay? First thing you're going to do is you're going to come in here and you're going to click the best button that has been invented in Raid Shadow Legends, period. It's the best button. Show upgradable only. Oh my goodness. This is just literally the best. Then when you click on all of these tabs, it only shows you the ones that you can do stuff with. Why was this not in the game before this? Why, oh why, did it take so long to get this in the game? But I don't care. And then we can flip up, we can flip down. That is so amazingly time saving. Okay, and then don't forget, okay, what if I flip down? Then I have my brews already ready to go, and I can just use all of them if I want to. And then take him to level 59. Not going to do that, because I'd like to save them, right? So, one of the things that some content creators encourage you to do is using your brews on champions in order to get some free points. And that is a great strategy, but if you're like me and you don't have that many brews, you don't want to be doing that, okay? And so here is going to be another option for you. All right, so step 1, go level up whatever champions that you want to. if I go and turn this off, you'll see down here that I still have some 30s left over. I still have some 40s left over for the next champion training event. I'm telling you guys, I went hard. I went hard. That's what happens when you finish on global. You go hard. Man, I'm still not feeling good. All right, so then after you level up all the champions that you want to level up in 12-3 Brutal, okay, just like normal, then what you're going to do is, before you sacrifice them, you are going to come in here and you are going to put either 5 uncommons, or you are going to put... I don't have enough. It's 11 commons. Let me just go crack another 10 pull so we can show ya. Real-time show ya. Okay. So then we're gonna come over to the tavern. We're gonna scroll back down. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Okay, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Level that up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that puts you just at level 10. Okay? Then you're going to take that champion and you're going to level it up with one of your 30s. Okay? So you're going to take that champion and every other champion that you just did that with, all of your level 10s, and you are going to use that to rank them up. Okay? So you're going to have free resources there. Okay, free levels, free points. Okay? Then once you get your 4-star, then you are going to do the same thing. Okay? Where's my 4-star? Like, let's say you have this Cardinal from my video the other day, and you want to take her to level 50 and put some stone skin on her and start wrecking the arena. That video is insane. Make sure you check that out. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. Okay? Except you would want 6 uncommons for the level 4. Or you would want 10 commons. Okay? And you can do anything in between that you want to do, right? You could do more than that if you want to, but it's not necessary to do more because you're going to sacrifice them. And then you're going to come up here and you're going to find your level 50, and then you're going to put your 5-star champion that you did that to in there to level up your champions to 60. So you're going to put commons and uncommons in when they're 3-star, when they're 4-star, and when they're 5-star. And if you do that, then that's free points that you can get without using any energy. I think I maybe used 2 or 3 million silver, and I used like 500 or so mystery shards. So it was not a ton of resources, but I gained thousands of points by doing this. Okay? Now, a lot of people are going to tell you that you want to have your 30s, your 40s ready to go before the champion training starts. And that does, I mean, it's helpful. Then you have stuff ready to level up. But actually, you're going to get a lot of points for just leveling up these champions during the event. So, like, if you're leveling up your 2-stars during the event, or you're leveling up your 3-stars during the event, you're going to get a lot of points for leveling them up while that champion training is going on. Okay? Man, let's drink a little bit of tea. So, I know that this might not be like a mind-blowing new strategy, but honestly for me today and yesterday, it made such a huge impact to utilize the common and uncommon champions from mystery shards. And then I actually got about 10 rares. I was on fire pulling rares from mystery shards as well. And so, like, that gave me a lot of points without spending my energy, okay? I think that I got 5,000 points off of that. Just doing that. Just putting commons and uncommons into the champions that I was going to sacrifice. 5,000 points. And like if we, I don't know if we can see this still over here, but if we come back over here, yes, we can still see it. Like your right-hand side over here, like that got 5,000 points would get you all the way up to the ancient shard, I think. So if you have mystery shards just chilling, you can use them to really help you gain a lot of points in those champion training events. Okay? Make sure for the fusion that your potions are good to go. Okay? The blue keep here is very essential towards this fusion. Okay? Because remember over here that all 4 of these are blue. Plus you have a blue champion down here in each of these. Okay? So what I did was I went and I farmed a lot of blue potions. Okay? A lot of blue potions so that I would be well stocked. Okay? And then I'll probably put some more energy into the arcane potions as well, because we're going to need a lot of arcanes in addition to that, right? And finally, one last reminder here. Try to keep a copy of this chick. Philia, I think that's how you say it. She has this decrease target's max HP for the Scarab. She has fully depletes the target's turn meter, which is great for the Scarab. And she has an AoE turn meter fill. And heal. And then her passive, she's going to put increase attack, increase crit damage on herself. I think her multipliers are decent. Like, I think this is a pretty good champion for a lot of people for the Scarab boss. Or Dwarves Faction Wars. She's an attack-based champion, so maybe a little bit hard to keep alive, but in general, dwarves are pretty sturdy. I know that that's... it's just true. It's true. But in this case, 14,000 base HP is pretty bad, okay? So she's not going to be very sturdy, and her base attack is pretty low. Her base stats are not good, I will say that. But this is the type of champion that could really help you out on your account. So if you can keep an extra copy, I think that that would be really helpful, all right? Definitely fuse this guy. Definitely. You will regret it if you don't fuse this guy. Corrado Fox Hunter, you will regret it if you don't fuse this guy. He has AoE, block, active skills, and if you ever pull Yumiko, he can kill everyone. He just goes boom, 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 like Septimus. He'll just kill them, reset the cooldown, kill them, reset the cooldown. Okay? So, keep that in mind. You definitely want to go for this fusion. This really reminds me of Sifi Rodos. Sifi Rodos is still better, but Corrado, Yumiko are amazing champions as well. Okay? I will have some giveaways on the channel this week. I have a really awesome one that I need to do a little prep for. It's going to be super great. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you have a chance to enter that. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Tell me your strategies for champion training in the comments below. And talk to me about your opinions on the fusion champions. Are you irritated that they used all the same epic? Because I am. I think that that's pure silliness. I was honestly hoping for the fusion that Yumiko would be this epic. I know it's awesome that Yumiko is a void legendary that's OP, but if the epic went with the legendary and there were 4 copies and everybody could get the 2 partners, that would be cool to me. That would be cool to me. But this is annoying that's all 4 of the same champion. It makes it way less interesting. So let me know what your thoughts are on all of these things in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.